success doesn't mean winning cases, not when you do this kind of work. And that's hard for a lawyer to accept. My name is Bernardo. I'm the Deputy Director of the American Bar Association's Immigration Justice Project, and I specialize in removal defense. I went to law school to be an immigration lawyer because I grew up in a mixed status, enormous Filipino-American family. In the decade that I've been practicing and in the several years I've been managing merits blind representation, I had to face a hard reality. We can work hard for our clients and do everything right and still lose in immigration court, often. Over time, I learned that my success as a lawyer is not defined by how many cases I win. Instead, it's by how much I can empower my client over the course of their case. That means I've got to show up for them with empathy and advocacy, not just in court, but in all my interactions with them and on behalf of them, no matter how futile my efforts might seem. My team and I can only do that very emotionally taxing work with external, holistic support. And that means at least 3 things. 1, actually taking the maximum amount of paid time off and having your colleagues respect it, because our work culture doesn't expect us to be working more than full time all the time. 2, investing in adequate resources and training so that we can actually do our job well. And 3, prioritizing supervisory check-ins about fatigue and capacity. That's the kind of external, holistic support that allows for my self-care and keeps me from burning out. Practicing self-care isn't something that I do monthly or daily or with any measurable frequency at all. Self-care, for me, is a million tiny decisions that shape how I cope with the stresses of this kind of work, set my boundaries, and model that boundary-setting lifestyle as a leader at my job. The author of this book, Real Self-Care, says that you can't meditate your way out of a 40-plus hour work week with no childcare and no paid sick days. Self-care can't happen when you're overworked and overwhelmed. Our workplace has to set the stage for self-care. We can't do it on our own.